You know why we here.
They probably don't because we haven't been here in a while. So,
hey guys, welcome back.
All on we is day one. We fretting since day one. From night till the day come. We under the same sun. Jump up with your day one. Don't stop, we afraid come. We all in the stadium. Drinking from the same rum.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Darlene.
and I'm Naraya.
And we are TwoGyalDem. So today, we're doing one costume, two looks for Trinidad.
Yeah, you know, so it's quickly approaching. What is like 2-3 weeks now? So hopefully you guys are practicing. Here's some inspiration. You know, you can replace the colors to your own costume.
Or if you're lucky, this is your costume. So you know the vibes. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. The Mace song.
Yeah, and don't know it.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you're like, yeah.
Okay. Now that that's out the way, we're here for a one costume, two gal look. We did this last time. No, we did this for a Grenada costume. Now we're doing it for Trinidad Carnival. And here's the costume.
Really? That was Grenada?
Yeah, remember we did it right before we left. We did a costume that we weren't wearing, and we did we might have done, no, earlier I think we did a one palette two gal. That was much earlier. And then in August or July we did a one costume two looks. Yeah. So right here, put
Supposedly.
put your hand here on top of mine. No, like you're presenting something.
Oh.
So I can insert the picture of the costume. This is the costume. Our hands aren't even in frame. Here's the costume. We're trying. Okay. So as you can see, there's some nice, yellow, pinks, and blues. So upon our lids is going to be,
Likely those same colors. I would hope.
yeah. So brows are on. Let's get started.
But
We'll put products in the description box. In theory.
don't mind my nails. It's been a rough week.
Here, girl, we've been fighting demons, or she has. The demons been fighting her.
Oh gosh, oh ja, Brian does bring the sweetest woman.
That pace mix has been giving me life. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, haven't listened to much Trinidad soca. Every much I've listened to, we're not really doing it for me. Like, I can get through gels, but other than that, not really impressed.
Yikes, Trinidad. Ooh. I'm using my favorite palette in the world, apparently. The Juvia's Place Masquerade palette.
I literally made myself leave that palette at home. I was like, no, you have way too many palettes to keep using.
But like,
I mean, it's a decent palette, but I was like, today, I was like, no.
no, I get the point. I get the vibe.
I was like, I can't.
If it had a mirror, game over. Only palette I'll travel with.
I've never used the mirrors on my palettes. Like, it's nice, but I've never actually used it.
It's like, because when we go to New York, we're all in Michaela's house, and there's always like way too many of us, so we outweigh the amount of mirrors she has, like in her home. So I'm either packing a mirror or I'm trying to finesse a mirror on a palette.
It's just too small. I guess I don't like to hold things.
That makes sense.
I really only like this mix for like the first couple songs.
I mean, we could throw in a spice mix. I'm gonna be mad at it. The rest of people might feel the way, but not I, said the flag.
So sorry about how I actually knocked off all my nails. Well, not all of them. The first night, I don't know how I knocked them off. But so last night, so during February, the school that I attend, I'm a senior in college, and so for February they do like events for the seniors every night. So me, a fool, yesterday at Sky Zone was doing an obstacle course, and it was like this little sack thing with the net around it, and you had to like jump on it and hold on to it. My nails went flying and I went flying. So we're in the process of taking them off, but that hasn't happened yet. Okay, so I am going to use the Anastasia Rivera palette in the color Bahamas. I might use, is that Seychelles? I don't know how to pronounce that place. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a blue.
I was going to need more assistance.
Oh, no, I'm good.
I'm going to deepen the pink. I'm going to take Juvia's Place Warrior 3 and use Kahina. Yeah, that sounds right. Kahina. Just to deepen right here.
Me in your melody, we are such a blessed tribe, sweeter than a million bees. People live 1,000 lives and never feel this free. Million people coming down, dancing to a song. Love is life and life is love, blessings from above. Can you feel the love?
I'm about to cut my crease with the excuse me, P. Louise Rumor 0, and I'm taking a very skinty brush to outline it, and then I'll do it regular.
Now I'm using the MacBook from the crayon case, and this is really light blue shade at the top.
And I'm feeling it, oh oh oh. I'm feeling it, eh, eh, eh. I feel it the fest, I feel it the party. I feel like a drink. Some rum from the morning now. Alcohol flowing up my veins. Party calling up my name. And I'm feeling it, oh oh oh. I'm feeling it, eh eh eh. The carnival session.
I'm gonna take a small monkey brush and just blend out both of those colors. Oh, I'm gonna add a little bit of shimmer.
Sorry, this yellow's from Warrior 3. It's Nzinga. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm trying my best. Decided to switch it up from the yellow from Zulu, mostly because this palette was already open.
Feel the power, feel the power.
I'm gonna go on with this Violet Gloss pink and go over the pink I already put on my crease.
Alright, still in the same palette. I'm using Gola, which is the blue, and I'm gonna put that right next to the yellow on those sides before I blend it back into the pink. Oh, that's a nice blue. Look at that blue.
What color? What is that? Warrior?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Time to relieve the stress. Digest. Carnival is a time we have no time to rest. Up tongue, them want to zest. The old and the young coming out of the nest. Only rum shots and we head in a mess. Put up your hand if you're blessed. When the rum hit the head and the chocolate the road and the gun in abundance, whining low, yeah. Whining low, yeah.
Say yeah. Somebody say yeah.
And I'm also taking Fiji from the Violet Gloss palette. Something over the blue I already used. Wow. That's different.
Oh, Phoebe is a classic.
Well, the girl them from uptown, enough of them deal with a run downtown. Me and Melissa was having fun, know where the battle and the spoon come from. The mother and the powder, turn up the music louder. I got to be dead, I got to be dead. Oh people, fed in the moonlight, wine away, we blessing shore. Take a wine with me, baby, take not the cups away from me. I just love soca music and to jump with everyone. Carnival in Trinidad, you can meet your long lost.
I'm just going back and forth between all three of those colors to, you know, blend it.
Turn up the mic. When I say I'm fed up with all.
I'm gonna cut my crease. Maybe. Do not fall.
My eyelid looks like in elementary school art class when the teacher tried to show you how to do the horizon on the water, and my lash line is the horizon.
Tell me what I do wrong again. People calling me name.
To make sure the yellow is giving the pop that I want, I'm gonna take Trophy Wife and just slip that right on top.
The cat in a pocket, put the guns in a bucket. But the girl she keep on complaining. When I do it, they say put your back into it. All I know I try. She keep calling with another guy. What I do wrong again, lad? Tell me what I do wrong again. People calling me name.
Okay.
What do you
Sunset
have to
is
tell the
glittery.
people?
I have to tell the people that I'm contemplating a blue wing liner.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. With some Fiji. I'll probably put down the blue from Warrior first, and then go on top of that with Fiji. Yes, people, that's what I'm gonna do. We're drawing liner with a base so that we can put shadow on top of it.
As you can see, I just have certain colors from each palette that I wish I can combine into one palette, but I can't. So I just bring 500 palettes. And who gonna fight me?
When I was like getting into makeup, that used to bug me so much about people like, why she using 500 palettes?
Yes,
why can't one palette be enough?
I didn't have enough money to buy.
And now we got them, and woo, baby.
But, yeah, I completely understand.
You used 12 on accident. And it's crazy that there's like a mental inventory of which palettes pink I prefer over the pinks in all the other palettes.
Oh, absolutely. It could be a whole palette of all pinks and I'm still going to use Festival or something.
Listen.
This brush is definitely too big. And I know that. I'm gonna pull up the picture. Are there any oranges?
No, but orange will look good with the mix. Like that up there, that's pink, but it's looking orange because it's so close to that yellow.
You's a bad child. 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 You's a bad child.
I made this wig myself, guys. Technically my second wig, even though I never wore the first one except for one time. It was a curly wig and it looked just like my hair, so it was kind of pointless. This is the first one straight one I made, and I'm very pleased. I still don't quite understand them, but please.
You did a good job.
I'm just like, cause I realize like in pictures versus in person, it's gonna look very different. I'm just seeing it just in pictures of people. Because obviously you have to see some lace, but I'm like, oh, okay, I guess.
That kills me because like on camera and the pictures, you don't realize how much people Facetune
Yes.
their lace, and you're like, oh my god, scalp,
like,
scalp, scalp. And
Like
then you
obviously
see
I
them
still
just-
didn't do it perfectly. It's my first time wearing a wig, but
yeah, but like that's pretty good because you
Yeah.
don't realize what people really look like in person.
Like when I went to Xfinity Live and I was like, I don't know how this looks, y'all. Like, tell me. I was asking Michaela and Marsha because you know they wear wigs. So they're like, girl, what? It looks fine. Like you could have. That literally looks like you could have went to the salon and got it done because people just be faking.
That's like when Amanda first told me, she was like, yours is fine. She was like, add some concealer, you're good to go. I was shook and I was
like,
still scared to wear it out.
You know, when people said melt your lace, I thought that was going to disappear into my skin.
I thought we were becoming one.
Yes.
A marriage, a holy union.
I thought it was going to be gone forever.
I couldn't find it. I thought it was, you know, a treasure hunt. But nah. Lace exists. No matter what you see on these hair YouTubes,
they're bamboozling you.
You don't gotta be a screen door, but the lace exists. This is Fiji on an angled liner brush, so I can fill in where I put down the base.
So yeah, I'm adding some white into my inner corner. This is from the matte book from the crayon case.
I really want to try that Rocio trick one day, but I don't have stickers.
Oh yeah.
It just seems so cute.
Okay, and then
this is too small.
I'm going to take this here and I'm going to go where my crease is. However, I'm going to put some glue in there first to make sure that the brush is one. So I should have brought my other one, but I want to be a paintbrush girl today. Just going to twist it a little bit. Let it dry. I keep looking in the mirror. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna look crazy, but this is my first time doing this.
It's quite the learning curve. I ain't mad at you. I mean, we look at the viewfinder when we have your thing. Like, we just like to look at ourselves.
Period.
I'm cute. What you looking for?
The white one. Oh, do I still have it? I'm a fool. I'm a fool.
As long as you know. Look at this pinwheel. Don't it look cute? Like it looks like an arcade game.
Oh, I'm like, girl, what is a pin?
It looks like, I don't know what those things are called, but I
see
know
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes, it's cute. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. You know, it just took me a while because I'm Uriah. Now this could potentially ruin the look or, you know, make it. Because I've never done this. So we're gonna see. I might not be able to see this. I don't know, because I'm gonna have to lean forward. I need to stabilize my arm. Yes, sir.
I like the inclusivity of this song.
Let me see you put your hands in the air right now and push them up and up and up, up and up, up and up. When you see we hands gonna up and up, up and up, up and up. Everybody hands gonna up and up, up and up, up and up. When you see we hands gonna up and up, up and up, up and up. The best go fighting for this. Setting this spot all we know.
Okay, so now I made it too thick because I'm a fool. So we're gonna wait for it to dry and then we're gonna go back over the crease. We live and we learn.
I'm actually gonna take a skin color type brown right up here. I put the base higher than the pink was gonna go, so I'm just gonna tone that down with one of the various browns in the masquerade.
They like how it flashy, they love how it fat. They like how it flashy.
Thin line of black right above my lash line because I can.
They like how it tastes.
like how it's fat. Some we have it natural, and some pay for that. Oh, you are go stick down there. Oh, you thicker than the mud down there. Oh, just stay beneath down there. Stay right it, stay right it, stay right it, stay right it. And tell me how my papa looking fat, me pocket fat. When I push it fat, tell me again how my papa looking fat, me pocket fat. When I push it fat.
Any man where you want, just bubble pan him. Them say people man comfortable. If a girl want vex,
I'm definitely putting this much lower than I actually need it to be. And it'll get cleaned up later with concealer.
you are the baddest, them can't tell you nothing, so give them your attitude. Go see, make them vex it, put them in a check, 'cause you know you can back it up.
So I'm gonna put down the matte versions of the colors I want first. I'm gonna go back into Nzinga for the inner corner.
Can't say it, back, balance one it, don't make it, drop. You got it, you got it. Walk it up, walk it up. Put up your face, no saying it.
And then there's a pink in this same palette called Fanti. I'm gonna put that next to yellow, make orange by default.
Okay, so I'm just erasing what I did because it's not as sharp as I want. Because I think I made the brush too small. So then I have to keep going over it to make it visible. But it's okay. I don't even know if what I just said makes sense, y'all. Like the brush is too thin to make a visible line of shadow. So then I have to keep going, but I'm never gonna get in the same spot over and over again.
That makes sense. That's why I wish with all my heart the NYX colored liners didn't crack.
Yeah.
Because that would alleviate all this
Yep.
tedious line work if they just didn't crack.
Yeah, I have to wash that brush and try again.
Taking Gola, the blue, that's on the lid, it's not the same blue as the liner. I'm gonna stop it right at the end. I'm not running it into the liner. All right, then I'm gonna go over that yellow with Trophy Wife. The pink is gonna get covered in Sangria Sunset, and then that blue is gonna get covered in the Shimmer Blue from Masquerade. Or maybe not, maybe I'll find a different color, probably won't.
I'm just going back over my crease so I don't lose those colors.
Girl, what brush should I use? Okay.
You don't know.
He beating up on from A to Z. If the basement come from here.
Now, I'm going to go in with the yellow and Holly Boss and just put that over. It's called Buttercup. Just put that over the yellow. I put the wrong in the brush eyeshadow. Wow, never done that before. Do you have your white gold?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Alright, I'm taking one of the smaller brushes I used earlier. I'm going back into that pink, and I'm just gonna like buff out the bottom part of the lower lash line.
So I'm using this pigment from J. La Rue, I think that's what it's called. Cosmetics called White Gold, and I'm just putting that in the inner corner.
On the road with the trucks and 100,000 coming down. Pretty girls in costumes looking so good, oh mama. This is the way we live, we like to can't tell we know, nah.
Okay. I'm gonna find some lashes. These lashes are in the wrong container. They're actually from B. Taylor Beauty. And when I locate my glue, I'm gonna do what it do, you know.
I'm just using some NYX glitter. I mean NYX eyeliner. What the hell? Glitter. Where do I see that? Okay, I'm gonna put some mascara on my lashes because they currently yellow.
So hot, yeah. So hot if your vibes ever good. Body looking rude, forever looking nice. Cause you're always in a line. Use a West Indian. Yeah. Use a West.
Okay, so while my lashes are drying, I'm going to put my little face. So first I'm gonna go in with these elf drops.
Yes.
That's where they're supposed to go.
I'm taking my Nip and Fab Smooth Primer.
And then I'm gonna set my smile line with Sacha.
Same. I'm taking my Juvia's Place Stick Foundation in Cameroon. You know, a couple of stripes here and there.
I'm just gonna guess that this is this one. Oh, now I'm gonna do my foundation. So I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty in 420. Period.
Ew. I'm also going to take the brush I used to blend out my brow concealer. I did that off camera, so y'all don't even know. I'm getting real close to the edges of my eye makeup, just to make sure that's all well blended into my skin.
So I'm using this Sigma flat kabuki brush F80 that I got for Quizmos to apply my foundation.
For highlight, or for concealer, for the concealing highlight, for the highlight concealer, I don't know. I'm going with the Fenty, the Dewy one in 390. And she spreads, so you don't need to use as much as you would a regular one.
Now I'm gonna go in with my damp Booty Blender.
Oh, you damped yours before you came?
Well, I washed them.
Oh.
But I'm gonna spray it a little bit more and just go over that.
I'm going in with the Morphe M536. I think they call this like the big bullet. I don't know. But I've been using that to do the initial blending of my concealer, and then I'll go make sure everything steams with the Beauty Blender.
Okay, so now I'm gonna use this Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 12 to highlight first. I just want boys to sing in my wedding. That's all I ask. That's not a lot.
I believe in you. It's good enough.
I can have my wedding in my backyard and voices singing in it because that's all I want. I don't even have a backyard at the moment, but
You got that little patch of dirt.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
You got a side yard.
Now I am going to set.
Same.
Also, the sponge is like slightly damp as well, so that's why it's picking up extra product. That's okay. Cause next we're gonna go in with some dewy spray. I think we should just go out like this. This should be the new look. Yes.
I mean, I won't be mad at it. I am taking, so I was using Sacha Buttercup the same as Mariah. Now I'm about to take the Cover FX powder, the dark one, to sweep away extra product and set the rest of my face.
I'm gonna take the crayon case Contortion. Yes, that the notebook, and I'm gonna use Bricky to dust away my little powders. Yes, I am hitting pan and I'm stressed. I wish she sold this in an individual shade.
Now I'm gonna do my Fenty bronzer in Coconut and bronze.
I'm gonna take the Juvia's Place liquid first because I want to contour today. And I'm gonna put 2 drops.
Good. Oh, she is strong,
Yeah, she's
y'all.
very strong.
She is strong.
She's
Woo.
very strong.
Woo. Taking my blush, Bobbi Brown apricot, the same one I've been using for entirely too long.
You see, that's you need the 2 dots and that's it. Also, it helps if you concentrate it. Like, don't drag it down first. Just pat, 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 then drag a little bit. Because before you know it, you'll have your contour to your lips. That's not what you want.
The first time I used it and give myself a whole tan, I was like, oh, you know, regular, did a straight. Woo. Woo. Struggle City.
Like, good for them because this is gonna last me a long time. Oh, and also the shade I use is 9.
I'm going to use Naraya's spray because I'm fresh out. Fresh out of jail. 1 costume, 2 looks. Very different looks. We'll do up closes of each of our faces so you can see the.
Oh wow, really? Without a viewfinder? Wow, this is gonna be funny.
Oh yeah, girl. Oh, we do this. Et puis that's it.
Here we are. Here you go. Here's your blueprint. Use it.
Replace the colors if mimosa isn't your costume, or wear this to not carnival. You know, if you got an all white party to go to, your dress is bland because it's all white. Do this. Suddenly, you're shining.
Even do this for Juve. If you really want to, you know, be real.
Personally, not me, but do you? You know, whatever. Like, comment, subscribe. TwoGyalDem for life. Big up yourself. Don't listen to bad mind people. If they don't pay your bills. What's the song? Block, block, block. Oh God, it's
Block?
2020. Yes. Is it by Bungie?
Don't know. I haven't listened to 2020. I barely listened to it, so
I'm gonna make it the outro music because I really can't remember right now. Yeah.
Always have something to say and something to add. Block the bad energy like a maxi pad. Here I stop. Block